6:17 on your Tuesday morning.
Hopefully a beautiful one.
Yeah, hopefully so. You might need your sunglasses as you head out and about today, right, Michael?
A lot of sunshine in the forecast, and what we see is what we've got through the rest of the week as well. Yesterday, we saw temperatures climb up to around 90 degrees in Tulsa. Turned into a fairly warm and muggy afternoon, and we may see more of that today because of some of the recent rainfall that we've had. And with that, the grass may have turned a little more green and may have started growing. And you might need to get out and do a little lawn work, and if you need to do so, we've got green check marks here across the board for us as we head through the rest of the week. So some great news there. Temperatures today, much like yesterday, we'll get a quick jump as we go through the morning hours. It's been nice and pleasant out there this morning. Some of us even dropping into the 50s. A bit of a cool start, but seasonably cool. That's not too unusual this time of year. As we go into the afternoon, though, we are going to warm up above average. Average high would be in the low 80s. We're going to finish close to 90 this afternoon. Temperature by 3 o'clock up to 89, and we'll go right about 90 at that 4 to 5 o'clock time frame this afternoon. And then once we go through the evening hours, those temperatures will start to cool back down again. But most of us probably going to make a run at least into the upper 80s, if not even low 90s. Our warmest temperatures yesterday were to the north and west, where we didn't get quite as much rain, what we saw over the last few days. And unfortunately, those are the same areas that have really been missing out on the rain over the last few months. And because it's a little bit drier up there, that does allow the temperature to get a bit warmer. So that's where we saw some of the warmer numbers yesterday. So it'll probably be warmer for you, Pawhuska to around Bartlesville today, even with what we'll see in Tulsa this afternoon. As we go through the evening hours, we'll fall back down through the 80s and 70s, and eventually we're going to end up back into the upper 50s to low to mid 60s for tomorrow morning. Another nice start tomorrow, only to repeat and warm right back up as we go into tomorrow afternoon. How about this view here from Pensacola Dam at Grand Lake? That is a beautiful shot. Look at how still and smooth the lake is. Not much wind out there at all. So the lake is just about as smooth as you will see. That's a great shot right there. Sun about ready to come up. Beautiful start to the day. There may be a little bit of patchy fog in a handful of spots, but not nearly as much as what we had to deal with yesterday. Lots of sunshine will stay with us as we go into the afternoon hours. There is a front up here to our north that is going to try to work its way south toward us as we head into tomorrow, but we'll stay on the warm side of that front. So I don't expect us to cool off at all, and I don't expect any rainfall over the next few days either. Temperature wise, we're going to be right there, upper 80s to low 90s on average all the way into the weekend. If you got plans to head out to the Tulsa State Fair this weekend, it looks like the weather is going to cooperate.